for 3-year-old pacing fillies, another division, and this one, a climactic confrontation. 1A, Royal Rags Merit-Doki, 2B, Memorial Miss, Buddy Gilmore, 3D, Styx and Scones, Carmine Abbatiello, undefeated in 8 starts is the filly. 4E, Tina's Puppet with Ed Heisel. 5F, Impressive Breeze, Michelle Lachance. 6G, JV Nancy, Ted Wing. 7H, Poetic Justice, Joe Marsh Jr., impressive winner by 6.5 last week. Monongahela Sal scratched.
They're off Styx and Scones for the lead. From the outside is Poetic Justice. Moving along the inside, Memorial Miss and Royal Rags. They're in the first turn. That's Memorial Miss and Buddy Gilmore moving quickly for the lead. Styx and Scones on the outside for Carmine is second. They head down the backstretch first time. Styx and Scones takes the lead. Memorial Miss is second as Poetic Justice moves up and tucks in third. Royal Rags racing fourth. Tina's Puppet away fifth. Impressive Breeze is sixth. A gap of 3 to JV Nancy trailing this field. The quarter mile in 29 seconds even. On the paddock turn, the first time showing the way is Styx and Scones by a length and a half. Memorial Miss racing second. Poetic Justice is third. A gap of 3 lengths back to Royal Rags fourth. They move through the stretch first time. The undefeated Styx and Scones and Carmine show the way. They open it up by 3.5 lengths. At the rail, Memorial Miss is second. Moving to the outside, Poetic Justice and Joe Marsh Jr. up quickly now to take second. Go after the leader up the half in 1 minute 2/5 of a second. They're in the clubhouse turn the final time. Styx and Scones shows the way. Poetic Justice is second. It's 3.5 lengths back to Memorial Miss third. Outside, Tina's Puppet fourth. They head down the backstretch the final time. Styx and Scones leads at 1.5 lengths. Poetic Justice second. A gap of 4 back to Tina's Puppet third. Impressive Breeze moves fourth. That's Royal Rags fifth. The trailers, JV Nancy and Memorial Miss at the end. 3/4 on the board in 1:30 and 3 around that final turn. Styx and Scones leads it by a length. Poetic Justice trying to close the gap of 2 lengths to Tina's Puppet third. They move to the top of the stretch. It's Styx and Scones with the lead. Poetic Justice on the outside as they move for the wire. Styx and Scones has the lead. Poetic Justice trying to close on the outside through the deep stretch. It's Styx and Scones and Carmine for 9 straight this season. Under the wire, Styx and Scones, a real nice filly, paces the mile in 2-1 and 2. She's now won 9 straight. There's nobody going to beat her, including Poetic Justice tonight. Carmine gets the job done, and for Styx and Scones, she equals her best winning time ever, 1 mile in 2-1 and 2. Poetic Justice is second, and now back to Stan Bergstein.
Well, the verdict is in now on the Petticoat and on Styx and Scones as she wins as the odds-on favorite for the Breyer Naniato and Headless Horseman Stables and the River Styx Farms and Carmine Abbatiello and trainer, of course, Larry Summer. The filly pays $340, $220, $220. 7H, Poetic Justice, a filly that paced in 1:57 on the mile track at the Meadowlands last year as a 2-year-old, cannot beat the filly, finishes second, 240, 240, and 5F, Impressive Breeze, 340 to show, with the exacta of 3 and 7. D&H paying $6.20 as these 2 heavy choices finish 1-2. Right now, back to Spencer and Carmine with their show, Trackside.
A lot of backing for Poetic Justice in a 29-second first quarter for the winners, Styx and Scones. And Carmine, when you went out that way and Poetic Justice sitting behind you, coming out at the half, were you a little concerned?
Well, I was really concerned leaving because I didn't know if the 7 was going to come at me. But we went to the quarter 29 flat, and he must have tucked in.
Well, when you came into the stretch, it didn't look like you had a care in the world because it was Styx and Scones sitting up top there, and really, you were just sitting in an easy drive.
Yeah, well, at the half, the 7-horse fell behind me. That could have been a little problem for my horse. But my horse felt real good. She really didn't have that much problem. I never had a hit her. I just had to chase her a little bit. But she went in 2-1 and 2. She went a good mile.
2-1 and 2 coming home here, chased by Poetic Justice. Is your jury in? How good might Styx and Scones become?
Well, you can't say. She's racing real good. It's real cold out. I don't think she'll race on a hot night. She'll probably pace at 2 minutes on a good night.
Now, you had 29 seconds for that first quarter. Looking at this track, the wind is very stiff, and it's blowing toward you down the back stretch. That's a tough first quarter, right?
It was very tough. I didn't expect the 2-horse to leave out of it. That was a little shock to me.
But you had the best. Styx and Scones with another impressive victory, 9 in a row. The red man on the bike. Congratulations, Carmine.
Thank you.
Caro with